Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. As usual, we're going to be diving deep into this reading to see the messages that you need to know at this present moment in time. So please do remember that these readings are general and to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. Okay, so we're going to be diving straight into the message to reveal what you need to know. And the divine is saying that for some of you, there's a feeling of currently feeling stuck in a situation that is here, okay? But the divine is saying that things are going to start shifting, things are going to start moving in a positive way very, very soon. But the thing is, what is getting in the way, the card in the middle, is procrastination. So for some of you, the divine is saying that even though you're feeling stuck right now, divine timing is here, wanting to work with you, wanting to help you start moving, start shifting. But the thing is, if you are not ready to start making the steps towards the recognitions, the rewards that are here, then all you're going to do is you're going to keep going back and forwards between these types of energies that are here. Because as you can observe, the procrastination card is looking backwards. The feeling stuck card is looking forward. So the divine is saying that it is time for you to start realizing that you're currently in an opportunity, in a chapter where you really can start making some positive forward movements. But as you're making those positive forward movements, it is important for you to understand how to deal with procrastinations when it happens. So at this present moment in time, the divine is saying it is important for you to start maybe putting precautions in place, maybe looking at different apps that can help with procrastination, whatever it is that you need to do, so that when you start moving, when you start gaining momentum, when procrastination rears its ugly head, you know exactly what to do. So the divine is saying have an antidote against procrastination. And this is going to allow you to start seeing that you're actually going to be making progress. You're actually going to be going all the way to receiving the recognitions and the rewards that are here. Because observe that you have our divine timing card where the divine is saying to you, make your wishes known, okay? You're feeling stuck, you're feeling frustrated. What do you wish? What do you want? So as you're starting to make your wishes known to the divine, your wishes are being received. And the divine is saying, caution, procrastination is going to be coming up and is going to be knocking you backwards to this feeling that is here. So again, create an antidote that is going to be helping you. Because if you do, the rewards and the recognition are going to be seeing you finally being recognized. Because of course, I told you a couple of readings ago that greatness was written for you. So the divine is saying to you that understand that greatness is written for you. So please don't get in your own way. Don't get in the way of your greatness because of procrastination, because of self-sabotaging behaviors. And as you're starting to shift forward, as you're starting to be recognized for a job well done, as you're starting to be recognized because you do really, really good work. You're being recognized for your efforts. You're being recognized for your work ethics. You're being recognized for not giving up when most people would have given up. So the divine is saying that as you're on this journey, it is going to be important for you to allow the synchronicities to motivate you, to allow the synchronicities to remind you that you are on the right path, especially when you start feeling doubtful. So the divine is saying, see the synchronicities, because the synchronicities are going to be created for you as a way of motivating you, as a way of helping you carry on going forward. So we're going to be getting our our tarot cards rather. As I'm getting our tarot cards, Capricorn, I want to remind you, as usual, of the candle magic ceremonies, the rituals that I'm currently doing and offering at this present moment in time. Currently, I am working on the banishing ceremonies, on the return to sender ceremonies. If you feel that you've got hexes, bad luck, obstacles that are always coming up, if you need to cut the cords to self-sabotaging behaviors, cut the cost to procrastination that is stopping you gaining the momentum that you rightly deserve. So all the candle magic ceremonies that I do are all linked in the description box below. Go to my website and have a look around to see what is there. I do spiritual cleansings as well. If you just feel like maybe sometimes you just need to have that spiritual cleanse to remove those yucky and nasty energies that we pick as we're going around as humans, okay? So again, everything that you need to know is in the description box below. I look forward to working with you. So let's get our tarot cards and see what is going on here. Let me turn this card around to see what is happening. So Capricorn, at the bottom of the deck, what you're currently not seeing at this present moment in time, you are receiving the energies of the Four of Wands. Wow, I love this. The divine is saying to you, okay, let me pop this deck to one side. The divine is saying to you that right now, in that area where you're feeling stuck, you are not actually seeing that there is something positive that is waiting for you, like I already told you. So the divine is saying that you need to understand that the Four of Wands is already here. This energy is already here waiting for you to get up and to make that journey towards this beautiful energy that is here. The Four of Wands is creating stability. This is passion, this is fire, this is drive. Generally, when we're receiving the energies of the Four of Wands, it is the energy of getting married. It is an energy of celebrating. Maybe you are going to a wedding, but there is a reason for celebration that is here. So the divine is saying, stop focusing on how you are feeling stuck right now and start shifting your energy to what you currently can see right now, this beautiful energy where soon you're going to have reason to celebrate, this beautiful energy where soon you're going to be receiving what it is that you're currently praying for. Okay, so you always understand that by shifting your energies, this is how you start moving forward to gain whatever it is that you're currently wishing for, okay? So the divine is saying to you that this is what you currently need to know. Let the energies of the Four of Wands observe this card that is here and let this energy motivate you to finally lift up your energies and your vibrations and motivate you to start moving forward to this beautiful energy that is here. Because the divine already told you, you are currently working with divine timing to create this stability, to bring in the love, to bring in those reasons for celebrating life. Life is definitely going to be getting better for you. Life is definitely going to be good for you. So please don't let this energy here stop you from moving forward, okay? So the divine is saying to you, you receive the energies of the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, you are making some important decisions, okay? The Two of Swords is saying to you that for some of you, like I already told you, you are feeling stuck. Like our oracle cards already opened up this reading, and this card is below this card clarifying the message. And I want you to observe the energies of the Two of Swords, okay? Our oracle cards say you're feeling stuck. The Two of Swords, observe the imagery that is here. This woman has a decision that she needs to make. Even though right now she might be feeling stuck because there's a monster behind her and she knows she cannot go backwards. But at the same time, she knows that she cannot go forward either because of the fire that is here. So what is happening? She's closing her eyes and she's going within. And she's ignoring what is around her right now because she knows that if she connects with her intuition, she's able to receive information that is going to help her choose which direction to go. So for her, she might just be thinking that if I go backwards, there's this situation that is here. If I go forward, I could be jumping in a hot pan. Well, her intuition could come in and say, go left, go right. And she could be like, wow, I never even considered that as being an option. So can you see how the divine says to you that it is important to close your eyes, to go within, to connect? Because through your intuition, You'll be able to hear the messages, the answers to your question, the answers to how to navigate the situation that is here. Why is this? Because when we observe the energies of the swords, they are information. They operate on the mental plane. But the number twos are about making choices. So the energies of the Two of Swords sometimes can feel very much like a stuck energy, like a stalemate type of situation where you don't know what you need to do next. So the divine is saying the answer to your question, the answer that is going to be liberating you from the situation is to go within, to listen to your intuition, listen to the messages that are coming in, listen to any intuitive hints that you're receiving, and then take action. So right now, just be comfortable in that stuck, in limbo. Just be comfortable there for a moment, because you really need to go within and to stop focusing on the pain and the stuck feeling that is here, okay? So the energies of the Justice card is being given. Above the divine timing. So again, the divine is saying to you, okay, you're going to be working with divine timing. What is justice? Lady Justice works with divine timing. So the divine is saying that for some of you, you might be wanting justice around a situation, okay? And it's okay, because the divine is saying focus on moving forward, and justice will come in divine timing, okay? Karma will come and deal with situations at the right time, okay? So the divine is saying to you again, just get comfortable with where you are right now. Don't be feeling really frustrated and you're wanting justice to come in straight away to liberate you, to free you from the situation. It is going to take time. The Justice card, when we're looking at it in another way, it is an energy where it is about balance, okay? Usually in many tarot cards, the Justice card, the person is usually holding a scale, and the scale is the scale of justice, right? So the divine is saying to you again, connected to anything that you're wanting justice, karma to come in, it is going to happen, but at the right time. Okay, moving forward, the energies of procrastination is being clarified by the energies of the Nine of Wands. I already told you that for some of you, you keep going forward, backwards, forward, backwards, and it is tiring. You feel stuck, okay? Because you are feeling frustrated, because you know that you start gaining momentum, you start going places, things start to change for you, and then boom, a roadblock happens, and then you're not able to move forward. And then you activate this energy of feeling stuck again. So the Nine of Wands, what this card is saying to you is that you have been fighting this battle for a long time. Okay, this battle that is here. This could be in a financial situation, emotional situation. This could be in relationships, whatever situation that is happening to you. It feels like it has been happening for a really, really long time, over and over and over again. So now as we're observing you with the energies of the Nine of Wands, some of you literally feel like you've got the battle scars. Some of you literally feel like you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. You just feel exhausted. And this is why you're like, you know what? I'm going back over here because nothing is changing. But I want you to observe the cards again. You can see that our woman, she's almost coming out of the frame, okay? So the divine is saying, if you focus on going forward, focus on where you're going. Do not keep focusing backwards like she is right now and like our procrastination card is. So the divine is saying what happens to you is you literally go out to battle, you show up, you really do a good job, and just before you have that breakthrough, procrastination hits. You lose faith. You get tired, you feel bent out, and then you go back. So the divine is saying that as you are now going to be getting up and moving forward, it is important for you to allow yourself time to rest, okay? Time to rejuvenate. And along the journey, to also allow time for resting, time for rejuvenation, so that you're not always getting burnt out, and then feeling tired and unmotivated to do the things that you need to do. You've tried many times, and now things are going to be different. Things are going to be working for you in a powerful way. So the divine is saying to you, don't be your own devil. Don't be that devil archetype that is always coming and destroying your own hopes and dreams. Sometimes it is important to look at ourselves and to take responsibility of our actions, to take responsibility of our self-sabotaging behaviors, because when we do, this is what finally liberates us. It is almost like when people, for instance, are alcoholics and you try to tell them you're drinking too much, please stop drinking, but they don't see it themselves as a problem. And because of that, they cannot get cured because they don't see it as a problem. And so you can't will someone to go into recovery. And so equally, the divine is saying for you, it is important to see where the problem is and to take responsibility. Because once you take responsibility, literally, this is what is going to change the game for you. Okay? So I really want you to listen, maybe just like the last 3 minutes, and really understand the analogy that is there. I feel that for some of you, maybe you were brought up with alcoholic people. You have maybe friends, family that are alcoholics. So you really understand that the people that are engaged in these toxic behaviors, in these self-sabotaging behaviors, they don't see the behavior themselves. And they'll keep on doing it, even if it means losing family, if it means losing their job, they'll keep on engaging in that behavior until they are ready for change. And you cannot force them to change. So equally, the divine is saying, when are you going to be ready for change? Because you can listen to all different tarot readings, but until you take that responsibility, you keep on getting stuck all the time. I know for me, I was raised by an alcoholic, so I really understand that energy where someone doesn't really see the destruction they're causing around them, where someone has got great potential, but because of the self-sabotaging behaviors, they just destroy everyone and everything around them, and nothing ever grows. So the divine is saying for you, it is different. You have this opportunity to stop and think and to see where this behavior is, where self-sabotaging is, so that you can get to this point. Okay? Rewards and recognition, greatness is written for you. It is waiting for you to arrive. But just before you arrive, you turn back and you start looking back again. You start going backwards. So to clarify the energies of rewards and recognition, you are getting the Four of Swords. I think this card came up for you a couple of days ago, but I remember talking about the Four of Swords. And remember the Four of Swords, I was saying to you that it is like back in the olden days when the soldiers used to go out to battle, the last night they used to spend in their hometown, they'll spend it in the coffin, contemplating and coming to peace with whatever is going to happen, coming to peace that they might not come back home. And then when they go out to war, when they come back, the first night they spend it in a coffin so that they can bring peace to everything that they've seen, everything that they've experienced, and to also have that moment of gratitude that they managed to come home alive. So the same for you. Remember, we spoke about creating time to rest, creating time to rejuvenate. The reason why the Four of Swords is here is all about rejuvenation. It's all about resting, so that when you're resting and rejuvenating, you allow yourself time to contemplate. Otherwise, if you just go, you start to burn yourself out like the Nine of Wands. And you are not seeing all the obstacles that you are creating for yourself until you get tired and again, you start going backwards. So the divine is saying rewards and recognitions are already here and waiting for you. And the reason why you got the energies of the Four of Swords is to make sure that you once and for all finally beat procrastination and any self-sabotaging behaviors. Okay, you're literally going to war with this energy that is here to liberate and to free yourself, okay, so that you can get the rewards and the recognitions. So the divine really wants you to understand that message on a cellular level in your subconscious mind, because I truly feel that for some of you haven't really considered why procrastination happens for you over and over again. And for some of you, you are great. You don't procrastinate, but what self-sabotaging behaviors do you engage in? Even if the self-sabotaging behavior is working too hard, you work too hard, but when you really look, you haven't really created any results. You haven't really built any momentum. You were just doing, you were just doing, you were just doing. So some of you, you just could have addictions that need addressing so that you can liberate yourself, and working too hard, being an alcoholic, being a workaholic, they're all self-sabotaging behaviors. So if there's something that is standing in the way, the divine is saying that you're finally going to understand how to liberate yourself, because it is time for you to come back home as a warrior. And it is time for you to come to peace with anything that is standing in the way, even if the person that is standing in the way, or has been up to this point, been standing in your way, is you. So accountability and responsibility is going to be the key that really is going to see you propelling forward into the divine and magnificent being that you were created to be. So I've already touched on these two cards that are here. But again, the divine is saying that, see the synchronicities that are here, okay? Your happy life is already waiting for you. The security, the comfort, the joy, the celebrations, they're all already waiting for you. So as you're going on this journey that is connected to you, understanding that you are working with divine timing, you are going to be seeing that you're now understanding all the synchronicities that were created when you were making a wish and when your wishes were received. So it is time for you to come and get your rewards and your recognition that is here, okay? Watch out for the synchronicities. Watch out for the repeating numbers, because they are there for a reason. So Capricorn, this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And again, all the candle magic ceremonies and all the rituals that I do are linked in the description box below. If you need to cut those cords so that you can free yourself, go to my website and go and look at the cord cutting ceremony that is there. On that note, it is a goodbye from me.